Hi, welcome everybody. We're here to another amazing house that we're in the process of building. We are at the, we're just framing, we're at the six-way stage. We did a six-way walk with our clients and we got through the city on our six-way inspection. This is the entrance. It's pretty grandiose, pretty cool, like a really cool style that shows it's a little different than what we typically see around here in southern Utah, but it's getting more popular and I think it's really, just really nice. It's cool looking. Cool, big, huge door entry. Come in, check it out. This is a house on a golf course, so I have my golf clubs with me just in case I need to hit a few. This coming out right here, you can see right when you come in the entrance, it has the view to the golf course. Right now there's some film on the windows, but one of my favorite days of construction is the day we get to remove the film off the windows and then really see the framed views that we work so hard to capture. So we have two office / music rooms over here, floors in the outlets. We got some blind pockets that's going to be right here with some covering. This is a big window. Sun's going to come right here. It's actually not going to be as bad as I think we initially thought, just because as we've been here, we see the sunsets behind that mountain that's across the street and sets pretty quick. So really turning out to be not as bad as we initially thought, but still clients wanted to have that window shade come down. They're going to be powered. It's going to be pretty nice. Coming here is the great room, huge firebox. I can't wait for you guys to see how this turns out. It's going to be really, really rad. It's going to kind of help complement the kitchen, or the kitchen's going to complement it with the style and the finishes that they've selected to go in here. Really, the hood's going to be right here. I'm at the sink right now. It's kind of been faded a little bit, but one thing we like to do just for layout is you can see we spray paint the cabinet so that the client can see what the island is going to be. We kind of put out where the dishwasher is going to be, the sink right here. This is where the hood and stove is going to be. It really is helpful to make sure that our finished dimensions for our cabinets are going to come out the way that we want them to, and that the client has an understanding of what it is that they're going to have, so that we can finalize plans for those and get them under production. We also want to make sure that we get all of our under cabinet lighting in the right spot. Anything for the hood, power that we need for that, power for the stove, if there's any gas that we need. In this case we do. We have some gas and we have power. So it's all set up, ready to go. This is a great example of like everything that can go inside the walls. As you look around, there's wires, there's duct, there's gas, there's plumbing everywhere inside of these walls, because there's a lot that goes to it. This is kind of like the blood veins and the organs inside the home. This is the mudroom where you come off of the garage. This is going to be a powder bathroom right here. You can see right here there's a spigot on that. That's so that we can test the piping, make sure that everything's sealed up properly, make sure there's no holes before we cover it up. We keep that on there. That tells us that it's been done. This is kind of a cool thing you don't get to see very much, but check out the bank of these wires. Now, people say that Wi-Fi is taking away all the wires. Well, what's happening is we coming into our homes, and now everything, consumer on the shelf, what you can buy is wireless and can perform wireless. So we think, oh, that's not a big deal. But then when you come in and you start looking at how many things are connected to your Wi-Fi, you find out that there's a lot bogging down the bandwidth. So what we advise is when you come into a house, anything that you can put on a wire so that it doesn't require Wi-Fi bandwidth, the better. So all of the light switches in this house are going to be run, and you can control them wirelessly, but they're going to be wired back to the main hub so that it doesn't bog down the bandwidth, and it has, frankly, it's going to be more dependable. So that's what these all are, making sure that we got everything we need wired in all to the switches. When at the end of the day, they're going to come in here and they're going to talk to their AI and say, hey, turn on my lights, turn off my lights, get in my dinner time mood setting, and it's going to do according to how you program it. We got all of our stuff. This is important. I mean, this one, it used to be that you didn't have these dryer boxes. Now, like, everybody's put them in because they make so much sense to where your venting duct doesn't get all crumbled up behind the dryer. So we got that, so it's kind of recessed in there. You can see we have gas and we have 220, just given the option if they want to have what kind of dryer power they want to have on their dryer to heat or dry their clothes. So we're in the closet. This is kind of fun, big closet. Coming off of the closet back into the primary suite bathroom. Here we are. Again, we've got everything painted on the floor. This is cool. You can see in here we got some speaker templates there so that we can cut them in and put the speakers in after we're ready. So they're gonna have speakers throughout the whole house. It's gonna be pretty sick that they can just again talk to their AI and say, hey, play me some music. All right, so we are now in the dining room, and it's got awesome windows out looking at the golf course and their back patio. What's really cool, if you look right here, you see that box for a chandelier, the electrical box. It is reinforced by some pretty heavy duty blocking. The homeowners have said that they are getting a chandelier that is just ham. And we don't know, I didn't even know what that meant. Actually, I thought it was like, we're gonna put some pig and bacon chandelier up there. I don't even know, but like, it's not. I think it's just a really awesome, beefy chandelier. I haven't seen it. I'm excited to see it. We put a lot of blocking in there because it's really heavy. So stay tuned. We'll show you when this thing is up what this ham chandelier is. Anyway, we're here looking at this. Another recessed TV box so we can hang a TV there and not have the outlet or wiring showing. We have some Smurf tube that goes back around to the closet that's over here. If they want to add any receiver, you know, like a VHS VCR player, they can do that. This is it. This is the dog room, not yet in its full glory, but people could come here too. But this is mainly for the dogs. We got some really a nice fireplace. There's going to be a TV here and here. There's going to be a little kitchenette right here. Access with these really sick dog doors. These are really cool. We got to show these. This is going to go right here. There's the big, because there's big dogs and small dogs. They come in all sizes apparently, and that's what we got. So these are the doors. They lock into place. You can unlock it, and then they have like it's magnetic, so it's like it keeps all the dirt, all the bad things about pet doors. This door has addressed, and I don't even know who Baboni is, but they did a nice dog door. Baboni dog doors, and there's two of them. And this goes right out to the outside dog area. So there's a doggy field out there, playground that they're gonna have to run and hang out and do their business, if you know what I mean. Don't show that, because yeah. So just look right here. If you look, the dogs are gonna go down this, and it's gonna go to a secret trap door that goes all the way down, and really that's where they find Elysium for dogs. They were good warriors in life. Actually, that's not true. We're gonna put a cover over that window well so that they don't fall down to Elysium. Okay, you can't ever say that these people don't love their pets. They do, and I think, you know what? Dogs are family too. I don't have a dog, but if I did, it would be my family, part of my family. And I would probably not have a space as awesome as this with like surround sound speakers and everything, but I definitely would have a little house outside for them, maybe in the back corner. Moving on to the downstairs. Here we go. One of the things I'm excited about, these stairs are kind of in the front corner here, but like we put on here some cool stair lights. A lot of the times you put the stair lights like this one right here, right there, and these ones we actually put them in the ceiling, and they're like high beam stair lights that come down and really target where you're walking. So I'm excited to see how those look. We also are going to have one of those really sick ham chandeliers inside this entry. So, okay, guys, it's really dark down here in the basement, but it is an awesome space because half of it we're going to finish, the other half we're not. It's going to be like, we haven't named it yet, but it's going to be like a roller rink or place to just do batting practice maybe. There's so many options when you don't have a finished basement. Graffiti place, maybe you just have art down here and we could just have art class and just do whatever you want on the walls and on the floor, and then later you know you're going to cover it up. So lots of different options to do with an unfinished basement. There's a separate exit over there. We can go over there in a minute, but this is going to be like the downstairs great room where you just come hang out, play games. There's going to be some bedrooms down here as well. Yeah, and just so you're aware, when we were talking about when the dogs go through that door up there and find themselves in Elysium, this is Elysium. Everybody thought Elysium was probably up, but really it's down. Okay, we're going up. This is the Bat Cave entrance and exit, so we're going to go out of it. You can get around, nobody will even know that you're leaving. So for the kids, I imagine this is a good escape route. Coming up here, out into the garage, you get in your Batmobile and you ride off to save the day. Like really, you can come park your Batmobile right here, and it's got a perfect frame for everybody to see it. We kind of have a Batmobile. We call it the Madmobile. Guys, so this right here is going to be the spot of the future spa retreat of the house. It's going to be really cool. It's in the city for permit right now. Once we get it going, we'll show you guys. It's just going to be really nice. It's going to be envious to all who watch, for sure. Okay, if you stayed to the end all the way to now, congratulations. You are the winner of being one of the very few that watched this whole thing, so thank you. And now we are going to link this to other videos. So right here and here and here and there, and if you hit the description, go to Madsen Homes, you'll see more videos, and we're going to come out with more content. So all of that is going to be good, and I can't wait for you guys to see this when we're all the way done, because it's going to be really one that is going to go in the books of being just honored to be a part of it.